Hey, Coach. I'm so happy you found us on YouTube. That's super exciting. Let me know how I can help you become a better basketball coach. Leave comments down below. Anything that you would like to see moving forward. We are here, definitely here to help. That's the first thing. Second thing is make sure you subscribe down below. That way you'll get all the updates, everything we put out there as far as becoming a basketball coach. And the third thing is if you're looking for a mentor, you're looking for someone to help you through this great journey we call basketball coaching, check out teachhoops.com. It's going to be one of these corners or down below. 14-day free trial. It's a great resource for you as a coach. So enjoy the video. Thanks.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Coach Unplugged. I'm going to look away here. Episode 382. I'm very excited. This week, I'm going to talk about 10 ways, quick ways you can kind of evaluate a game. Things I've been thinking about, just kind of jotting down. And hopefully, if you come up with other ones, you'll send me a note. But anyway, before we do that, a big shout out to Dr. Dish, the shooting machine on the market that you need. They'll make you a better basketball coach, better team, easy to use, resilient. The technology is second to none, in my opinion. Go over and check it out. Make sure you mention Coach Unplugged, and they'll give you $300 off your purchase. And then it's June. We're expecting our players to become better players at this point. We're expecting them to work on their game. Well, are you working on your game? teachhoops.com is the answer. It is not only a community, it's resources, it's courses, it's one-on-one calls, it's office hours, you name it, we have it. So why would you not want to become a better basketball coach? I also coach volleyball, and I'm trying to become a better volleyball coach. So why would you not do that? Go over and check it out. Yeah, like I said, definitely by the end of this month, that 14-day free trial is going to be going away. There's going to be some price changes. So jump in now before our big push before the next basketball season. All right, so we're going to go through 10 of them, 10 different ways that you can evaluate a game. Number one, turnover margin. Players will know on my team that turnovers are a good way to get yourself seated next to me. I think something you can chart very easily is, how is the turnovers in relation to your opponents? We look for like a +3, +4. We're having less turnovers. So if they get with it, if they get a turnover, they get +1 kind of thing. And we just try to keep track of it. So you always want to try to keep track of the ratio of turnovers for you and your opponent. Second thing is rebounds. Are you rebounding? Is your rebound margin? So the first one's turnover margin. Second one is rebounding margin. How are you out rebounding your opponents? Easy buckets on the offensive glass, easy buckets on the defensive glass. How are you kind of effectively tackling those things? Next thing is how you can evaluate field goal attempts. Shooting is not an equal opportunity thing, just like playing time is not equal opportunity. Your best shooter should take your most shots, and your worst shooter should have the highest field goal percentage because they're taking really, 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 really good shots. So field goal attempts. So number 3 would be the type of field goal or shots that you take. 4 would be field goal percentage. How are you shooting from 3? How are you shooting your layups? How are you shooting in transition? That's an easy thing to chart and look at halftime. Second thing is the next thing is free throws. And I put free throws I have 11, so I'm calling it 10. Free throws, I'd put both how many of you attempted, if you attempted more than your opponent, and then your percentage. So those kind of are number 5 together. Number 6 is nobody scores more than, and again, it depends on the level you're playing at. No one scores more than 15. No one goes off on us. No one Steph Curry's us. No one just like Klay Thompson's us and has like 7 threes. So it's an easy thing. Again, that's number 6, easy thing to track. Number 7 is three-point game. What kind of three-point shots are they getting? Both on what kind are we getting, both on the offensive end, and what kind are they getting? So the three-point line has changed the game so much. So we want to evaluate that. Do we have to run them off the line? Do Do we have to jump screens? Do we have to do something different in the 3 game, or are we taking too many threes? Are we not taking the shots that we need? Number 8 is the floor game. How are you pushing the ball up? Are you getting the loose balls? Are you, I call them 50-50 balls. Are you getting the 50-50 balls? Are you taking charges? So 8 is kind of that intangible. I call it the floor game, but it's in that intangible thing. Number 9 is assists. Are you guys? I was just watching. Gosh, was it Game 5 or Game 6, the NBA Finals, and it must have been Game 5. Must have been Game 5 because the Warriors made that, pass it. Steph had it, pass it in, went out. Klay Thompson shot fake. I mean, it was like pass, shot 3, and they took the lead and never gave it up. So that assist game is really important to evaluate and look at. And then number 10, anybody that's listening to the podcast knows momentum is a big one for me. How is, have they scored 3 consecutive times? Is the momentum in there? So you always want to evaluate that in the sense that you have to change things up if they're not going in the proper direction. So let's go through these again. I'll put them down in the show notes too. So if you need to get them, make sure again you go over and subscribe and like before I go through these again. Go over and check out teachhoops.com. All right, number 1 is turnovers. Number 1 and number 2 are turnovers and rebounding, but the margin, the plus minus in that. Number 3 is field goal attempts. What kind of shots are you taking? Number 4 is field goal percentage. Number 5 is free throws, and that's 2 categories. Number 6 is nobody scores more than 10 points or 15 points, or depending on the level. Number 7 is 3-point game. Number 8 is the floor game, or the X factor things. Number 9 is assists, and number 10 is momentum. Tell me what you think. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment down below. If you are listening to this on the podcast, send me an email at steve@teachhoops.com. Go over and check out teachhoops.com. You can join our newsletter and stuff there. Get on our mailing list, and you can let me know there. Anything. So have a great week. Make sure you subscribe and like. Yeah. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, Coach, hope you liked that video. If you're looking for more videos just like that, check out teachhoops.com up above or down below in the show notes. I do not think you'll be disappointed. One-on-one calls, office hours, you name it, it's there for you. Learn from me. Let me help you become a better coach.